Morning, everyone. Welcome on in to another chill lads stream as we celebrate Xavier's birthday this week. We had Zane's not too long ago, and we got a very lovely, beautiful card for that. But he was a little difficult in coming home that day, and we did lose our 50-50 to Zane. A different Zane card. So fingers crossed. This time, Xavier will come home without any difficulty, and we're gonna get the card quickly. I'm hoping it's gonna be a quick draw. A pity's at like 33, so you know, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll have it quickly this morning. We've got an event to check out as well, alongside the memory to watch once we pull it too. So it's going to be a nice chill stream, probably around like 2 to 3 hours today, I think. Birthday events are usually a little shorter than the myths, which have been upwards to 2 to 3 hours long in length for the cards. They've really gone all out for those this year. And let's see, how is everyone doing though? How are we? We got Sakura, we got Seraph, Core, I Hope, Roxy, Ragnar. Welcome on in. How are we today? I had these beautiful sort of starry nails planned initially for this stream. Um, that were, let's see if I can find them. They're somewhere over here. That were a little, I wanted something like star, moony, Xavier based. But they didn't come until last night. So we don't have them on today. But that's what they were. They got little crescent moons on them. I thought they were really, because it's always a bit of an impromptu sort of MC inspired look for these streams. Yeah, but sadly they came last night after I'd already put some backups on. So maybe for the next Xavier stream, they're really cute, right? When I saw them, they just instantly made me think of him. So yeah, maybe for the next Xavier solo banner or something like that, we can wear those instead. The nails arrived last night. I don't know what's difficult about that to understand. Yeah, just later than expected, unfortunately. Hi, Nix, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome on in, Michael. I hope you're good. How's it going? How are you doing today? We just got some pink sparkly ones on today instead. They're not that. They're not as nice as those. Oh, the camera doesn't even want to show them. The camera's just like, nope. Nope, we're not doing it. Okay. They're pink and sparkly. But not quite as sort of starry space themed, unfortunately. No, I haven't played that, no. Oh. And we, fingers crossed, after this, we're going to have the long-anticipated Dragon rerun, which we do have a big cosplay planned for, because obviously a lot more time to prepare for that one. Fingers crossed, it'll be the next banner. It'll be a good one for October, I think. Little Dragon cosplay. The camera preferred the other ones too. Yeah, these are not as impressive, unfortunately. I don't wear nails often, because I find I'm not skilled in being able to do everyday tasks in life with them on. They do very much hinder me. So, special occasions and cosplays usually only. For the falsies. Most people won't play it because it's a lot of reading, but it's one of the best narrative games ever. You know I'm fine with reading in games. But alas, it is spooky month. We're playing a lot of spooky games this October. This is just a brief spooky interlude today. Hi, Gilby, how you doing? You have a good swivel this morning. I hope you're doing well. Spooky sounds fun. Yes, we've been playing a lot of Silent Hill F, which I adore. I'm very much looking forward to our New Game Plus playthrough of that on Sunday. It's just such a great game, honestly. I love it. We've had Kronos as well, another fantastic one. Had Dev from Baldur's Gate in that game too, I think she was playing Angela in that game. We met early on. Having your morning coffee, and you did indeed have a good swivel. That's good to hear. Coffee, maybe hopefully the coffee and the swiveling wasn't at the same time. Don't want you to spill coffee everywhere. Oh, goodness. So it is currently the 11th of October. So October also absolutely whizzing past us. This year, we're getting closer and closer to our spookier cosplay starting towards the end of the month as well, which will be a lot of fun. I've got some special ones planned for Silent Hill F that I think are gonna be quite spooky but fun. And we've also... Oh, tomorrow we've got the Fallout event. Unfortunately, I didn't have a good time with that when I was trying offline, so hopefully on stream it's gonna behave. But I had an absolutely miserable first experience with that Mischief Night. It's also not Mischief Night as you remember it, which is going to be important to go into it with that knowledge, because otherwise you're going to be a bit disappointed, I think. But that'll be tomorrow. We'll be having some community fun. But today we are pulling on our gacha again. Hoping the odds are in our favor. Hoping for everyone else that you're going to get it in 10. Because likely we've got a couple more banners, maybe a multi or two even before the end of the year. No rest for us. No rest for us. And at least one more myth, I think, probably before the year ends. Because Caleb's is likely going to be next year, but I'm very much looking forward to Caleb with long hair. Oh. How the cats doing? They're doing good. We're doing special treatos on Halloween Day. That was unlocked during our anniversary stream. They might be wearing a hat or two as well. If they're okay with that. If they decide they don't want that, then it won't happen. But the treatos will happen regardless. So they got some special treatos that they got absolutely feral for on October 31st. Like, I almost lost my hands the last time we fed them those. They're like little meat chunks covered in gravy. And they love them. Hey Bob, how are you? Hope you're well. Welcome. How's it going today? I hope you're good. You've not mastered the art of centrifugal coffee swiveling yet, so you do keep them separate. One day, though, one day. Oh, goodness. That would actually be quite a talent there, I think. Being able to swivel and not get your coffee everywhere. Oh, goodness me. I do love a good lad stream. But yeah, so far on the birthday events, I do have a bit of a bad luck of losing the 50-50. Zane and Xavier are usually a little bit more difficult for me. Caleb really likes to come home, even when we're not trying to pull for him. Raphael can be a bit elusive. Silas is usually a good boy. But yeah, Zane and Xavier I actually have the least cards for. But fingers crossed. We'll have some luck this morning. And not have to pull too much. We get 10 free cards in the mail. 10 free from the event. 20 in total. And we got about 47-ish sitting, I think. That's not the right mouse. Okay, let's leave it on 1. Alright. Are we ready? Oh, he's sleeping. Wake up, it's your birthday! He's absolutely knocked out. We'll check out who sent. So every birthday event, someone in their life will send, like one of their friends or family will send you extra tickets. Let's see who it is this time. From Minor Celestial Object Committee is where the 10 free pulls are coming from this time. Good day, madam. Please pardon this unexpected intrusion. Thanks to Mr. Xavier's passion for astronomy, the starry sky we record has become all the more resplendent. On the occasion of his birthday, we have prepared a special gift to express our gratitude for his contribution. However, before sending the gift, our organization discovered that all the contact details previously registered by Mr. Xavier have become invalid. After thorough checks, we have confirmed that this was not a system malfunction, which leaves us no choice but to suspect interference from an extraterrestrial civilization. Hi Titan, how you doing? I hope you're well. Given time, we will surely decipher their intent and proceed accordingly. Forgive me, I digress. Fortunately, we noticed that not long ago Mr. Xavier updated your information in our system as an important contact. Therefore, we've decided to send the gift to you instead. We wish Mr. Xavier a happy birthday. May the starlight always shine upon you both beneath the boundless sky. Interference from an extraterrestrial civilization. I wonder who that could be. Okay, not what I expected. Alright. 10 free. He's still knocked out. And I think this video's for today. So we'll listen to that too.
Do you prefer the rabbit blanket or the fox blanket?
It could be more Leaning more towards the rabbit,
I
personally.
think the one with the foxes is cuter, but the rabbit blanket is thicker and better at keeping you warm.
Though we do like foxes as well. Either's fine, just pick one.
Then, do you feel a little cold or really, really cold?
Can't tell. I feel cold, but it's not freezing. Oh, I wish it was that cold here today.
There are still 3 or 4 people ahead of me in line, so you can take your time.
Let me think. Never mind. Forget about the blanket. Come back.
Why?
Music started playing on stage. I think the performance is about to start. Oh, they're watching like a concert outside?
Isn't it a little too early for that?
We were wrong about how long it'd take to buy the blanket.
The store is crowded. The people here are probably like us. They felt cold and decided to get a blanket at the last minute while waiting for the performance.
I would have asked you to buy me a blanket if I knew the line would be that long. I've been to an outdoor concert in winter before. It was not pleasant, and everybody was huddled up like penguins with those heat packs. Just desperately trying to cling on to the little heat inside them.
Don't worry, I already left. I'm heading back now. Huh. There are a lot more people outside compared to when I entered the store.
Well, the performance is about to start. Of course, everyone's coming over now. So as soon as he left, it looks like the queue just dismantled.
It's a good thing we checked the visitors' tips and secured the best spot in advance.
Too bad they didn't warn us about how cold it gets at night. Oh, we need to bring blankets while waiting in
This
line.
must be a trap the store prepared to sell more blankets.
Yeah. We can walk over to where you are, then we can meet up sooner.
Don't. There are too many people. Stay right where you are. It'd be a waste if we gave up the spot we worked so hard to get. I can see everything from here anyway.
But it'd be a waste if we watched the performance from different
The
locations.
reason why we waited in the first place was so we could watch it, right?
Even the best show wouldn't be as meaningful if I'm not watching it with you. Aww.
It sounds like I'm more important than our spot.
I think she
And
probably
we
just
worked
wants to
really
spend the
hard
day
to
with
get
us.
it, I might add.
What do you think?
I'm happy you'd choose me, but this isn't an either-or situation.
What do you mean?
I might need to use my evol. Just a little. I'll definitely be by your side again before the show starts.
Hopefully he doesn't use it to blind everybody. Okay. Oh, it turns out a good night can be a conversation starter. I think that's just the affinity popping in. It's just really knocked out today. I think this happened with Zane too. For some reason he was sleeping. It was either his myth or his birthday too. One day you will master the art of centrifuge coffee to weapons grade. So if you had an evil, your power would be coffee, Gilby. Is that what we're saying? This guy's power is light. But yours would be coffee. I briefly woke up for a second there. I think his ears were burning. Okay, so if we're lucky, we're gonna get it in at least 33. If we are lucky. Okay. Oh, we have to go to the event first. As I enter Xavier's home, I realize how much of an understatement his request to open a few packages is. At first glance, the living room has been practically turned into a package distribution center, and he's still searching for a path he can actually walk through. This is what you call a few packages. Are you planning to sacrifice your home to serve as a delivery hub for the entire apartment complex? What did he order? He finally clears a path and pulls me over to sit with him on the carpet.
I'm not the one making the sacrifice. A book platform I use suddenly sent them to me, but none of them are books.
What did they send you? Amid all the confusion, I spot a comic-style greeting card tucked under one of the packages. To our most esteemed lifetime member. Lifetime's quite a long time for Xavier as well. Mr. Xavier, just how many platforms did you sign up for?
It's hard to say.
On your birthday, we present you this small token of our gratitude. So is this what happens when you sign up for everything? And then your birthday arrives? May you, who keeps books as your companions, always maintain your curiosity and imagination about the world. I didn't expect your first birthday gift to be from a book platform.
The first several dozen birthday gifts, actually.
Oh, my goodness. Then what number will my gift end up as?
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yours can cut to the front of the line, though. It'll still be number 1.
Aw. Wonder what she got him. I open a small box and a familiar figure pops out. New Bun Bun merch again. Why is this Bun Bun smiling like this? It looks sinister. It's kind of like a rabbit plushie. His sort of rabbit plushie, for those who don't know.
What do you mean? It's just a white bun bun.
It's hard and stiff, and it doesn't look like a toy either. What's this for? Upon closer look, I note the holes of various sizes nestled between the rabbit's ears. Oh, it's a coin bank. Who even uses these old-fashioned things nowadays? You know, I don't see coins very often at all in the 2020s.
It doesn't
All
look like
digital
it's
now.
for coins.
He grabs a handful of nuts and seeds from the coffee table and drops them into the holes.
Watermelon seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. This one's for pistachios.
Oh, that's new. Bun Bun's mouth eerily chews a few times before spitting out unshelled seeds and nuts. Oh, okay, I guess it is quite useful. It's a shelling machine. I didn't expect a rabbit to have good teeth.
Rabbits bite hard. Even children know that.
Yeah, they do. I blame you for never biting anyone, you big rabbit. You skewed my impression.
You haven't been bitten by me before?
Do we want to be? Afraid he might continue with bolder remarks, I immediately stuff a handful of nuts into his mouth. Eat your nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Woodpecker doorbell, a robot dog coffee table, magical corn holders. After unpacking everything, the house becomes a gathering of diverse talents. Each one is showing off their unique skills. This man lives in a small apartment. Where is he going to keep all this stuff? The number of gifts matches your age. I didn't expect a lifetime membership to include the perk of making up for all the previous year's gifts. But why would a book platform send such bizarre things?
Maybe they think these are the results of maintaining curiosity and imagination about the world.
They're very thoughtful. The birthday gifts they sent are creative.
Yeah, but they could be even bolder.
It figures out how every single one of the weird gadgets works without exceptions, and none of them is a challenge. Let me remind you that human imagination can't exceed one's own understanding. Even the boldest imagination would seem cowardly compared to you, Mr. Outlander. I mean, yeah, how do you kind of satisfy someone who's lived for centuries with a birthday gift they haven't seen before? Because I feel like at that point you've probably seen everything. Don't let that young face fool you. This man is old. If you ask me, if someone wanted to create the boldest, most imaginative comic, they should just use you as source material. Guaranteed to become an immortal legend in the comic world, enter the comic book hall of fame, reach the pinnacle of success.
It looks like you're already fantasizing about a wonderful life after changing careers.
I rub Xavier's arm. Well, I have the advantage of being close to the source material.
Oh, so you got close to me because you'd get material for your fortune.
With a stony expression, Xavier deliberately shifts approximately 2 centimeters away from me. Oh no. Who said that? To me, those are just little details that make up Xavier.
What do you mean? My base elements are the same as yours. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen.
It's possible, or maybe you aliens have a periodic table inside. I'm curious, what exactly is the compound of the ether core? I don't think we know yet, do we?
I think your imagination has surpassed those comic book artists.
It's only because you're a mysterious star. have to squeeze out every drop of imagination to understand you a little better. Oh, Killy says hi. Distance between us disappears as Xavier moves towards me. He laughs while ruffling my hair.
I was thinking about telling you the story you wanted to hear, but now I'd rather see your imagination burst forth.
Oh, but I want to hear the story. Just you wait, I can uncover your secrets on my own. By the time Xavier's birthday arrives, I'll prove to him that I'm one step closer to his world. Though, ironically, she comes from that world. As far as we know. But to understand Xavier, who came from the stars, I need to familiarize myself with those stars first. She's gonna go study. I see you, Killy. Xavier's birthday's 5 days away. Oh, what's the birthday without a cake? Let's brainstorm a unique design for his cake this year. I saw a little sneaky peek at them and they look very cute. Got the baking station. That's where we can make our cake. We get our ingredients from here. And if we click some things in the background, it should give us a little blurb. If Xavier were stuffed into a spacesuit, wouldn't he be Xavier Kid? The birthday background's always so cute. There are many stars. Likewise, Xavier carries many secrets. Oh, I like how the balloon looks like it has a glitter bomb inside it. That's really cute. With the fox headband, capturing Xavier the elusive rabbit will be easier than ever. Oh, I was like, where's the fox headband? And it's right here. Here, next to the bunny one. Put the headband on Xavier and then it'll reveal his true form. A bunny. That might be it. You could write a birthday message there too. What have we got? Complete inspiration one time. Make a cake decoration, write a heart's whisper card, obtain the memory, and share the cake. Okay. So if we write a birthday message here, we can just write happy birthday, Xavier. We can always change it later. We can get some points. Let's get those ingredients. I quite like the ingredients minigame because it doesn't require much brain power, but it usually has some cute music and it's fun. Nice and simple. I use the arrows for this, or is it not gonna move? Okay, I gotta use my mouse. On the old emulator again today. Oh, the little alien collecting the ingredients is super cute. Oh, I missed the cheese! I missed the cheese! Okay, I'm gonna need a couple more. So we can unlock the ingredients properly. Or the, sorry, the cake decorations, rather. Everything's so sparkly for Xavier's birthday event so far. I love it. Yeah, it's going back and forth. It's kind of hard on the emulator. Always a little easier on the iPad. Over here. Need one or two more to unlock everything, I think. I want to get all the points so we can unlock the birthday outfit and the wishes today. That's the plan. do wishes first. Then we'll get him set up in the birthday outfit. No, I missed it. Candy, the blue thing. Okay, let's see what we can get. Diary report. Challenge Xavier to a rapport test. We take turns in modelling clay to see if he can complete the products I have in mind. I'll start first. Don't make a ball, okay? Now it's your turn. Looks like we could stuff filling into the cake to make a steamed bun. I'd rather have you treat it as a bun face. Before I can continue, Xavier flattens a lump of clay with his palm. Will making a bunny pancake work? Never mind, I was inspired again, and I won't tell you what it is, though. Let's see if we have good rapport. I use chopsticks to make 5 folds, I see. Leave the final step for shaping this clay bun to me. Bun, can you reconsider? He hides the clay in his hand and presses it, and a star emerges. Is this star just like the one you imagined? It's almost perfect, but I imagined the one on your head. Oh, the speech bubbles are really cute today. Mirrored moonlight. Oh, is that our cake base? There were some really cute ones in the preview. That night, Xavier and I went to the park. We rode the moon boat across the lake's starlit surface. That sounds nice. It's as if we are sailing among the stars, he thought, Xavier. It does feel like that, but spaceships don't require rowing. It's a little tedious, but maybe it's to match the artistic concept of rocking the moon. You also notice that the boat has been rocking this whole time. The evening wind picks up and the moon boat creaks. It sways more violently. It's rocking and sinking at the same time. Is this also part of the concept? We shouldn't be on a broken boat. I say the chances of that being the case is no less than 100%. Shall we abandon ship and escape? No need. I notice that every time the boat rocks, you slide into my arms. Smooth. Accidental. So a sort of moonlit row almost turned disaster there. Oh, these are the flavors. We got rich cheese and taro paste. What does taro paste taste like? Xavier, why did you put an automatic fountain in the kitchen? Isn't it supposed to water flowers? What fountain? Oh, that's a cheese fondue fountain. Oh no, I'm getting like flashbacks of... Have you seen that clip of that Korean streamer when he was trying to make a cheese fountain and the cheese hardens and it just starts to go everywhere and like slap him in the face? Every time a cheese fountain is mentioned, I just think of that. And just like how horribly wrong it can go if you're not careful. I watched Xavier pour hot cheese into the machine and break into a cold sweat for our neighbours. That's definitely the switch. I'm gonna turn it on. Wait, you didn't adjust the speed. Do I need to? It looks like it's already spinning. The maximum speed is too much cheese. I have a bad... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna happen to him too? I have a bad feeling about this. Hell. Braving the barrage of cheesy gunfire, we finally turn off the high-speed fountain. At least we're lucky enough to witness the cheese meteor shower. Yep. Maybe inspired by that video. Cheese fountain. It's just don't. It's not worth it. Just stick to chocolate. Oh, we need 2 more of these. And then we can get the taro paste. We'll get the taro paste today as well. If we do 1 more, I think we should be able to get it. At the planetarium, we start playing an interactive game called Ring Planets. I never knew ring toss could be played like this. The ring in your hand needs to go around the blue planet in the back row. It's too far away. This is too much of a challenge for me. Can you try a different one? In the cosmos, 1 planet has 1 ring. And according to the game, 1 planet can only accept 1 ring. The cosmos doesn't even give you a chance to escape. It only creates partners who are a perfect match. Our partnership was created by Advanced Tech Labs, but it's just as perfect. That proves the cosmos can't control everything. He takes my hand and gently guides it. The ring lands around the target planet. Or maybe it's because the cosmos already had plans for us. Sickly sweet. Okay, if we do one more, I think we can probably get enough. I think it might be cotton candy. Whatever that blue thing is. Unlock the last one we can unlock today. Gotta definitely make sure we pick up those. I think we were already maxed out on cheese and milk. Enough? Yeah. Okay. Now we can get the taro paste. Our little chef Xavier has embarked on a new challenge, egg tarts with taro paste. The mixer broke. It looks like I'll have to get to mix the paste by hand. Are you sure? You used 20 large taro roots. It's okay, a basin can hold everything. Shouldn't you be worried about your arms? Unable to bear the sight of him struggling, I help him stir. 3 circles clockwise, then 3 circles counterclockwise. Will stirring a simple pattern in the paste make it smoother? Nope, it just lets my arms rest when switching directions. There. I have a question. With this much taro paste, we will need even more eggs, so when we mix the eggs later... It's okay, you can rest, I still have another arm. There was an attempt made. Hey Indorel, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome. How's it going today? I hope you're good. Okay, if we make a quick cake, we should also get... We'll have a quick look at what we've got and make something cute. So we've got the double surprise, the usual base cake. Starry report. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, look at the little stars. And then we've got Moonlight Mirrored, and then there's another one called Journey Chronicles, but we can't see that one yet. Maybe we'll use this one. This one's cute. Okay. Rich cheese. Oh, purple or... Whatever colors do we get later? A darker purple and a green. The purple's really cute. I like the purple. And then we can also... Ooh, okay. Oh, you know what we could? We can make it all... Oh, okay. We can also make it all yellow. I got one right now. Can that go... We can't go on top of that. We'll go to the side though. Make it bigger! This one's really cute. Got little radiant rings. Running Bunny, Wandering Star. Oh, Starry Wand, Romance Blues. Decorations are really cute this time. Well, that's the smallest it'll go. Can't wait to see how creative everybody gets with these once everything's unlocked. The problem is it's blue, so you can't really see it. It's difficult to see that. We'll put one there for now. Whipped cream too. I don't know what to do with the whipped cream. Maybe no whipped cream. Oh, happy birthday. This one's cute. Oh, it can't go on the... Okay, not a lot of things can go on the star, it turns out. I like this one though, because it looks like a little cloud. There's also this one too. But I think we'll go with the cloud, it's cute. What candles have we got this time? Oh, that matches the one we're using, but there's Starburst, Indoleme. I think we'll go with Twinkle Star. That one's cute. maybe put it there. Okay. Have that as our first one for now. It will show up in... I think it shows up in the event, right? Not in the card. On the final day. Hey, Peter. How are you? Hope you're well. Welcome. Okay. Alright, we got 9,000 points. So, we should hopefully be able to get all these. Yeah, 6,000 for all the cards. That's all the wishes. And enough for the first birthday outfit. Let's... Am I still sleeping?
I am
Sorry.
awake.
We have to wake you up. It's your birthday. I really like the outfit. It's cute. Keep him in the long hair for now. Should we put him in that? What's that? What's that? Yeah. Because it's his birthday. Should we put him in this too? There we go. Lovely. Colors don't quite match, sadly, but it works. It works. All right, we are ready to poll. Fingers crossed we don't have to use all these, all of the wishes we have. This is, we got enough just in case it's mean to us and we lose the 50-50. So, fingers crossed, everybody. Let's see if he's gonna come home early. Oh! Oh, okay. This was the first 10. Are we... Oh, this never happens. Is it going to be a Xavier card? Is it going to be Xavier or is it going to be Event? On Zane's birthday, we had a Zane card, but it wasn't the birthday card. He ruined his own 50-50. Okay. For fuck's sake, Silas. God damn it. Fucking Silas. If you could just wait until next week, that'd be great. Okay, so we lost the 50-50 again. Birthdays are cursed. He's gonna make me use all of these, isn't he? I know, he's gotta... We want that enthusiasm, but not right now. Please, next week. Thank you. Oh, the week... It might be the week after. But yeah, if you could just curb your enthusiasm for now, Silas, that'd be fantastic. And it wasn't even like... If it was the green card, it would have been fine, because that's the only one that I haven't R3'd yet. But it's always immobilized or the chest one. Okay, come on. It's got to be Xavier, right? It's because we lost the 50-50. At least it came early. Silas was really enthusiastic today. Way, okay, not too bad. Not too. We got it. We got it in the end. Oh, and a Xavier 4-star. All right, thank you. There's a red card this time. How many pulls did we do? Oh, I can't see. I don't think there was too many though, was it? Oh, we didn't do too many. How many did we have? 60? I think we did about 30... 30? Maybe? Roughly 30? The first 10 Silas popped up, so we got 30 left. I might just pull these just to bring it down for the next event. We'll do... But they are quite enthusiastic. We'll do 10, and if he's too enthusiastic, we'll call it a day. It just feels like a waste, them turning into normal wishes. Silas is really enthusiastic today. Okay, don't be too enthusiastic. Thank you. Okay. I might leave it at that for now. Ooh. Should we pull the next 10 or leave it at that? I have a feeling it's not going to pop. There's probably a multi next. let's bring it down. Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright. We also get a couple more points from pulling that card too. Yay! Maybe we can get his other birthday outfit, because so I've only missed Raphael's birthday this year because I joined just after, sadly. Hopefully I'll have a chance to get the other outfits for him next year. Oh, the free stars are getting, like, the designs on the free stars are getting better and better. That's last year's. Get the... Oh, we can't right now. Okay. We're out of points. Oh, the pose is cute. We can get the pose. Should we check out the pose before we watch the card? Probably have to dress him. He might be in his KOD stuff, I think. Yeah, 30's not too bad, is it, Skura? Alright. Put us in the birthday outfit too. Change the hair. Okay, this was it. You know, the Jimmy Choo earrings kind of suit this, I think. And maybe one of the tiaras? Yeah, that works. Put him in his birthday stuff. There we go. No crown today. That pose looks like... I think I've got the galaxy background. Yeah. Oh, oh, it's just for him. Excuse me, camera. Ugh. Sorry, it's a bit of a... I can't zoom in properly on the on the emulator, I apologize. It always does that. That's cute. I love the little balloon. It's a shame that we can't get the hats that look like little headbands and headwear that you get on... that they have on the previews. Confirmed, camera is a Xavier girly. Apparently so. Apparently so. What was the music that it came with? Was it this one? Oh no, Cosmic Encounter. Was it? Was that it? It was one of those two. Cute. All right, let's watch the card. Thankfully, Xavier came home a little earlier than Zane did. I remember, I think we had to go all the way down. Like, we lost the 50-50, and then I think we had to do the full 70 pulls. It was like 60 or 70 after that. It was a bit of a pain. Oh, I'll have a look at the preview first. Red card, and it is a HP card. Was KOD HP as well? Let me check. I've noticed what they've released this year, card-wise, has often been to complement the... the myth this year. Yeah, so you'll probably notice Silas got a lot of defense cards. Because his next myth is likely going to be defense. So with Xavier, his was HP. And this card is red HP to complement that. He's knocked out again. It's Xavier, it's your birthday. You gotta wake up. Granted, it is 8 AM. Between stars. Alright. Zane's was super cute, so I expect nothing less from Xavier's as well. Xavier, help. Before I can finish, the stack of books in my arms topples over with a thud. Two of them slide to a stop near Xavier's feet. The man needs a coffee-flavored birthday cake. He does, bless him. Just lots of caffeine. He was typing away at his keyboard. I guess he's in the middle of submitting another batch of asteroid names, but now that's the last thing on his mind.
Space-time contact. The Dirac Sea. Singularities and black holes. 10 lectures string theory.
A very
The
comfy
universe's
outfit today.
cosmic mystery. Do you have a brief history in time? Did you buy all of that?
Xavier stands up and gathers the fallen books one by one. He stacks them on top of the ones I'm still holding.
Done.
Thanks. Instead of taking them, he just put them back. But maybe you can put them on the bookshelf beside you next time instead of stacking them.
Oh,
Yes. You didn't get the hint, bless him. I quickly sort the titles by topic, and then I try to figure out where to begin.
did the association add new subjects to the Hunter's exam?
No, I just wanted to understand the cosmos a little better. He nods, pulls one book from the pile, and presses it onto my hands.
If you're thinking about switching careers to become an astrophysicist, start with this.
I flip open the fundamental principles of everything and find my attention drifting towards a small section. Dark matter is a form of matter that doesn't interact with electromagnetic forces. One of its defining traits is that it can't be directly observed. Sounds like the secrets Xavier carries.
What did you just say?
Oh, did you say that out loud? Nothing. I sigh to understand him a little better. I guess I have to start by understanding the cosmos. I've noticed been a little bit of a theme with the birthday cards as well, and like her trying to understand who they are and their past a little bit better. Like, with Silas, she was looking into animal behavior. With Xavier, it's the cosmos. One side of the deep space tunnel is Earth, our Earth, and a single version of Xavier, in this time and place, is right in front of me. But on the other side of the tunnel is Philos, his homeland. I know nothing about him from there. Oh, she still doesn't have any of her memories from it. I mean, it might be for the best, considering everything that happened. Oh. Would that Xavier speak a different language? Will he have a different name? The more I think about it, the more suspicious it feels. All she has to remember is not to eat any soup that Xavier makes. My thoughts drift further away until Xavier waves his hand in front of me.
Weren't you supposed to be reading? Why are you staring at my face?
I gently pinch his cheek and then give it a good squish. The warmth against my palm and fingertips is unmistakably real. For some reason, it feels a little different.
Hmm?
I finally let go and sit down on the sofa. I hold the book close as I start flipping through it. Before long, Xavier also curls up on the sofa with a book of his own. Lightspeed Flight. Again! I knew you'd pick that. Are you tired of reading it? The vintage cover is pink with an overly ornate lettering. Can't resist teasing him a
The
little.
author has been really slow with updates these past few years.
Oh.
At this rate, I probably won't see the ending.
Oh no, so he just keeps reading it in the hopes that it will somehow spur the author to finish.
That's why I read each volume carefully. I need to savor every word.
Aww. So unfortunately, it's probably going to be like Game of Thrones. Unlikely to ever be finished. Xavier's been following this comic book series about parallel worlds for years. Its target audience is young girls. The series struggled with sales after a certain point. The author was really affected by it, so they only released a few dozen chapters in the past 10 years. Parallel worlds, huh? This genre is still popular decades later.
Until we invent time machines or regret pills,
They had regret pills, there's a thought.
people will always think about the life they didn't choose.
You too. I look up from the pages, but he just shakes his head.
I'm more of a take things as they come kind of person.
That's the way to be, really. That is the way to be. You know, I feel like you can be a little more carefree that way. Just gotta go with the flow. Things that happen, happen. Try to make the most of it. I set my astrophysics book aside after 2 pages. I'm very skeptical of his statement. Or maybe there isn't a life you haven't already experienced. Because he remembers a lot more than she does, right? I think, do they both... So does he remember the KOD stuff, or did he lose his memory on that? I know he remembers... What was it? The Lightseeker stuff. You worked at a cafe, helped out at a bookstore, and now you're a licensed hunter. You have friends who are decades apart in age, and over 10 years ago you were the elusive Lumiere. And if I called the Anomaly Investigation Bureau right now, I might get a reward for discovering an anomalous entity. While I'm listening to everything, he suddenly pauses and starts digging between the sofa cushions. It's as if something's bothering him. He probably doesn't remember King. But he'll remember... Right, okay. Okay, so I was right in that assumption then. Doesn't remember King, but probably remembers Lightseeker. Yeah. Because they felt like they both got their memories wiped at the end of KOD, really, didn't they? Probably for the best, to be fair. A second passes. He pulls out a small, rectangular device.
I've been looking for this MP3 player for ages. So this is where it ended up.
Oh, nostalgic. Wow, that's ancient. I feel old. What do you mean it's ancient? I forget that this is like the 2050s when this game's set. Sometimes they'll say things like this and I'm like, I'm old. I'm an old lady. Does it still work?
The audio quality is pretty good.
They weren't too shabby MP3 players. He grabs a pair of old wired earbuds. It's clear he's going to read while listening to music. But as he opens the book, he hesitates. Hey, you know, don't knock the wired headphones. You don't have to worry about the battery running out. You can listen to your music for longer.
That bounty you mentioned. How much?
Bluetooth doesn't drain your phone. A rare creature like you. Easily 10 million? Maybe 50 million.
Oh.
He picks up his phone and casually starts typing something. I lean over to peek at the screen. He inputs a long encrypted sequence, like it's second nature. A few seconds later, a bounty port appears on the dark web. Lumiere?
Not anymore. Their system updates very quickly. There's already a bounty on Xavier.
The bounty under Xavier's photo flickers. It's constantly being updated. Dead or alive? Oh dear.
Looks like they added a 0 compared to Lumiere's.
Nobody is more jealous of Lumiere than Xavier, but Xavier is Lumiere. And it'll never not be funny. My bounty's bigger than Lumiere's bounty. Oh, why are you even checking it?
I thought you might actually call the bureau. I figured I should at least get some hush money in advance.
I quickly grab his hand. Stop, you can't press anything. I want a quiet life. I'm about to close the dark web interface for him.
New tip from A.
And I'm married to a Tarask named Jonathan. Anything else you'd like to
Hey,
know?
Falcon, thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you? Welcome on in. We are 50% of the way from Kitty Cat Treat Chaos time this morning and feeding the kitty cats Cheetos at the end of stream. Thank you so much. I'm about to close the dark web interface for him when my phone suddenly vibrates because of a notification. It was funny because as I was sort of reading that, my phone vibrated from the alert. To keep him from noticing the gift I'd been preparing, I deliberately left the reminder vague. The screen shows 2 simple words: pick up. Alrighty, that was fast. I put the books back and head for the door. Then I remember something and glance back at Xavier. He's still lounging on the sofa. Oh, right. I was so busy bringing over the books, I didn't have room for it home, that I forgot my bookshelf is still a mess.
Do you need help?
Hey, Lena. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. How are you today? Yeah, you can take your time, though. Organize it carefully.
I'll stay downstairs and tidy things up until you get back. Don't take too long. And don't forget what we promised tonight.
The Minor Celestial Object Committee Stargazing Guide said there'll be a meteor shower that only happens once a century. Promise to watch it together. Oh, that's perfect for Xavier's birthday, that. It's impossible for me to forget. As soon as the door closes, a notification from the dark web resounds. Xavier looks down and realizes his thumb somehow found its way to the post bounty button.
The bounty has been posted. Target, Xavier. Gender, male. Height.
Oh,
Oh dear. Whoopsie-daisy. It's going to be an interesting day. The smell of warm bread and sugar fills the air, but the man behind the counter appears as if all his life force has been sucked out.
Welcome. Please feel free to look.
Hi, I'm here to pick up a custom cookie order. He glances at me, his gaze barely moving.
Oh, it's you. Why couldn't you arrive later? If you waited another 30 minutes, I'd be off duty.
Well, you sound pleasant. Even as he complains, he carefully wraps the cookies and hands them over. Thanks, I appreciate it. I push the door open and hurry towards my next stop. Wait, is Cookie? After I sit down and order 2 drinks... sorry, there's a bit of a... It's the same as the background I have for the stream. So it's just this weird pattern now. After I sit down and order 2 drinks, a grey-haired woman walks in. There aren't many customers here. When our gazes meet, we both understand each other's purpose.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you waiting, dear.
Not at all. I just got here. She sits across from me and sets down a few books. They look old, but they're in protective covers.
I wrapped these years ago, so they won't come off. Is that okay?
It's fine, so long as the inside is intact. I open one of the volumes and see familiar old-fashioned fancy wording inside. Light Speed Flight. One of the gifts I prepared for Xavier's birthday is this comic series he always reads. It went out of print years ago. Used copies are almost impossible to find. It took several tries before I managed to contact a seller who's willing to part with them. Everything looks great. Thank you for being willing to sell them.
I loved this comic book series when I was younger. That's why I always kept these in good condition. It's rare to meet a young person who's willing to go to such lengths to find them. It makes me happy.
Actually, it's a birthday gift for a friend. She looks curious.
Your friend is around your age, right? Oh, won't young people
kind of,
think
sort
old
of
comic books
not.
like this are outdated?
This friend of mine, he always seems calm and never shows a strong preference for something. He's hard to read too. But he's been reading comic books lately, and he's really serious about the series. Since Light Speed Flight went out of print because of the Corona Rift catastrophe, and it's hard to find, I figured it'd be a gift he liked. She nods before sighing with understanding.
Once you know half a story, you want to see how it ends. If you don't know when the hero began their journey, or where they're headed, you'll only be left with regrets.
Yeah, you're right. The words for some reason make me think of Xavier. But now the story is starting to feel whole again. It's a nice gift, that. The trade is finished and I leave the restaurant with a few comic books in my arms.
Hey, we can still
Jeremiah.
continue with the plan, right? Xavier won't get in the way?
I gave him an excuse to stay at my place before I left. Right now, he should be... Oh, no, he's here. A familiar figure flashes by up ahead. I change my words. He's not there now.
Perfect. I'll handle the setup. I'll see you tonight.
I lower my voice and cautiously head in the direction where I saw the figure. Yeah, see you later. As I look down to hang up the call, the figure vanishes without a trace. Was he just been following her today? I'm about to search the area when someone suddenly grabs my wrists. I'm ready to shake them off when... Xavier?
Come with me.
Oh dear, he looks concerned. Xavier takes my hand and pulls me into a nearby alley. I hide the comic books behind my back. Nearby, I hear the buzz of small drones. 7 or 8 laser beams tracking and locking onto the back of Xavier's head. I instantly realize what's going on. Xavier, how do you end up being hunted down a day before your birthday?
I guess they're confident enough to strike whenever they want. They're not bothering to wait for the right day.
I mean, well, this is what happens when you put a bounty for yourself on the dark web, sir. We managed to escape once we turned the corner. The drones zoomed past us. They lost their target for now. Step out and check the situation, but Xavier immediately pulls me back. He shields me in his
The
embrace.
drones are still nearby.
I know, but they're not here for me. Xavier lowers his gaze and sheepishly rubs his nose. Why, did you do something? So are they after Lumia, the leader of the Backtrackers, or is there another identity I don't know about?
It looks like I've made too many enemies. But
Locking onto target.
What's the plan? Xavier gives the simplest possible answer.
run.
Eh. We are now in a Doctor Who episode. We sprint through the narrow alleyways. The drone sound behind us grows louder.
The cookies you bought today smell great. Which bakery are they from?
Damn it! Is now really the time for that?
I think we should get more.
Just as he says it, he suddenly changes direction and yanks me in the process. We practically crash through a nearby storefront. That guy's not going to be happy to see me again.
Why did you come back?
Excuse me. We've made an enemy today. It's the bakery man. Choking on air. Xavier and I dash behind the counter and crouch. We try to use the tables and chairs to stay out of sight. Goodness me, excuse me. About to provide an explanation, but Xavier beats me to it. He presses the staff member's head and pulls him down with us. We're gonna get banned from this bakery, chat.
Sorry, we'll buy everything here tonight.
It's the least we can do. The staff's expression shifts to one of shock as he gets a good look at Xavier's face.
You're that.
Oh, he's seen the bounty, he's seen the bounty.
You have the wrong guy. It's not me.
I don't think that's going to work.
I didn't even say who you were, though.
Outside the glass door, the drones have lost track of their target again. They're circling the area. Oh goodness, sorry. Had a drink. Wrong hole. We can talk about who he is later. Please tell us where the back door is. The staff still dates, points towards it. Xavier and I immediately start running.
I must be hallucinating from baking too long. There's no way he still looks that young after all these years.
Oh dear. A prior regular, perhaps.
But he looks exactly like the guy from the club I worked at. The one who said he was an undercover cop.
So he was an undercover cop at one point. The voice fades as the back door closes behind us. I glance at Xavier and he silently averts his gaze. Club? Undercover cop?
It's another long story.
I bet.
But right now...
He lifts me up again, his shoulders are slightly tense, and then he jumps, which launches us towards the adjacent rooftop. The howling wind rushes past my ears and I tighten my grip on
Let's
his
deal with
shoulder.
the troublesome matter behind us once and for all.
Train's headlights cut through the darkness, surrounded by rushing air currents, it barrels forward. Xavier lands steady on the far side of the tracks while he's still holding me. And a second later, he leaps onto a nearby terrace. Is the train okay? Behind us, the drones crash. Some are knocked out of the air by the turbulence, and others are dragged under the track. They disappear beneath the tracks. It's finally over. I mean, I'm a little concerned about the train. The city's noise feels distant now, as if the small terrace were on cuts. We're on cuts it all the way. So, can you tell me what that was all about?
I got into some trouble earlier.
Right.
I need to clean up.
Mm-hmm. Is it serious? Dangerous? I'll come with you.
No need.
He sees the worry in my expression and gently shakes his head.
It's not serious or dangerous. And it's not that I don't need you. You just look really pretty tonight. I don't want your dress to get dirty.
How considerate. I don't think she bought that, though. Then I guess you're racing the meteor shower. Try to come back before the stars do.
I'll be quick.
The birthday outfit for her birthday outfit for Xavier is very pretty. He leans down and brushes aside the strands of hair that the wind had disheveled near my ear.
If you get bored, listen to this.
He takes out the MP3 player and carefully puts the earbuds in my ear. As soon as the music starts, the sound of the city fades away, and all that remains is a soft and weightless melody. Xavier's figure quickly vanishes into the night. The rooftop is dim and far away from the city lights, but the stars above shine all the brighter. A second passes, an explosion rumbles in the distance. Brilliant bursts of light spread across the sky like fireworks. Even the screen of the hunter's watch starts flickering. He was actually serious about being quick. I think he's... Was that a car crash I heard? Oh
An
dear.
explosion has occurred in the city center. All citizens are advised to evacuate immediately.
The song ends and automatically skips to the next track. It plays a strange white noise. Slightly puzzled, I access the MP3's player's playlist. There are oddly named audio files stored on it. Each of the files' names is a string of numbers. Judging by the dates, they're from before the Corona Rift catastrophe. I skip through a few of them. All of them are basically the same, just meaningless white noise. Considering how well Xavier sleeps, he doesn't need this many white noise tracks. My phone vibrates, which means I received a message. I grab it to see what it is. I'm still on the terrace. But the meteors are a little late tonight. So you can take your time. Got it. Okay. I'm on my way. Oh! Wait, did I accidentally? Oh, no! Sorry. I thought that was just to exit the message, but apparently it wasn't. This where we are now? Oh, maybe... How do we... Oh, I can just continue. Sorry. My bad. Sometimes you have to quit out that way, and then other times you just click the message. It's a bit confusing. I put the phone down. The white noise is still playing in my ear, but for some reason my heart feels strangely calm. I tilt my head back, look at the night sky, and wait for the meteor shower to begin. I'm also waiting for the person who promised to watch it with me. Oh, it was the Kindle next.
What are you listening to?
Sound of the hatch opening and the wind blowing past the trees.
That was the very first time I heard Earth sounds.
Oh. Oh, you recorded it. And this the meteor shower?
It's probably just debris from another exploding ship.
Exploding ship. Traveling through space is really dangerous.
That's why you should cherish me.
Shooting star! Oh, we missed it! No wishes for Xavier. For Xavier, sorry.
Let's move.
Did he miss it again? The first shooting star is the luckiest one. Oh well.
I'll bribe the cosmos. It'll give you the best star.
Oh, there they are. The meteor shower. Quick, make a wish. I hope all of Xavier's birthday wishes come true. Aww. Xavier, you're not focused on making a wish.
It already heard my wishes. That happened a long time ago. I don't need to make more. I'll thank them.
You'll thank them?
Curious? Then allow me to say it instead. You said my secrets are like dark matter, invisible and impossible to observe.
Well, that's a long way down.
But those invisible parts, they move toward your light.
That's the way you... Oh. That was quite a deep
An older
groan
wish
there.
of mine was to meet you.
I was just thinking, like, what would Xavier have wished about in the past? It was probably just to meet her again.
And right now,
Aww.
I have you.
Kiss under the meteor
I'll
shower.
never
That's
let
very,
go.
very apt for them, that. Hindle felt a little shorter than the others, though. It was sweet, but it felt short. Do these stars really see you as an old friend? Do they celebrate your birthday year after year?
Maybe they've decided to make the show a little more spectacular because they know someone's watching with me now.
But you're like these shooting stars. You're from the other end of the universe. If you disappear one day, I'm not sure where to look for you. The person walking towards me, I don't know how many choices he's made before arriving here. All of it was to end up here on this ordinary rooftop to share a pair of earbuds with me while looking up at the same night sky.
Then stay where you are. Do what you did earlier.
Hopefully we've not got any main story foreshadowing as well, because I think, what have we got? Raphael and his main story still left probably for some time this year, and we know that poor Xavier is he's gradually dying, isn't he? And that's one of the reasons why he's so sleepy all the time. Because he's not supposed to be here. Ooh! Can you hear the background music? It's the 2.0 song.
Whether you're buying your favorite bread
Nice
or just wandering around.
instrumental version. It's really cute. Wherever you're... Oh.
I'll always find you.
Like Snow White and Prince Charming again. When we land on Xavier's balcony, I see the decorations and suddenly remember the plan I forgot. Yeah, Jeremiah was working hard.
What's this?
Surprise! A surprise that got spoiled. Before I cover his eyes, the floor-to-ceiling window already reflects the figure of one man and one bird. They're in the middle of a passionate speech.
Repeat after me. Xavier is magnificent.
Oh, I love Jeremiah. He's so cute.
Why is he here?
Oh, did you... I'm sorry. Oh, did he want... Oh, you just wanted it to be the two of them. Poor Jeremiah is third wheeling, and an unwanted third wheel, it seems. Puffball. Xavier glances at Puffball, who looks plumper than ever on Jeremiah's
Why
shoulder.
is he here too?
Wait, weren't we supposed to bring him back at midnight? When did the plan change?
Kind of. It's not that it changed, the world did, but I can't explain right now.
So, should I walk out the front door and come back in again?
It's a bit late for that now. Jeremiah and I exchange a glance, and then we look at Xavier. After we take a deep breath, Jeremiah and I quickly flank him and drag him onto a somewhat decorated balcony.
Where are the balloons? Why aren't they inflated?
Oh, poor Jeremiah. Forget those, I'll get the cake.
Oh no, I forgot to play the Lumiere movie Easter egg compilation. We were supposed to watch him react. I was waiting for that.
Aww.
Whatever, let's do it together.
Xavier lets himself be pushed onto the little stage and stands calmly in the middle of the noise. The lights turn on at the same time. At the chime of the midnight, Puffball flies up with practice ease and pops the balloons in the midair. A banner unfurls above. It says, "Happy birthday, Xavier."
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Xavier. Before I can stand on my tiptoes, Xavier brushes aside the streamers and leans down towards me. You're used to this routine. His unwavering gaze stays on me.
So can I expect to hear something more touching this year?
Jeremiah said you're the son of some powerful leader in your homeland. I don't know what kind of political system that place has, but I heard your coming-of-age ceremony involved an observatory.
Well, that's not just a birthday. It's more like a birth anniversary.
You're better off hearing those stories from me. Directly.
Wow, so it's like, Jeremiah, get out of here.
I'll get going now.
Aww.
I've seen the joy that comes with a birthday. Just like last year. Enjoy the rest of the night, you two.
You feel bad for him. You spend all that time setting up just to get shooed out. Jeremiah lets out an awkward chuckle as he steps towards the door. He suddenly freezes. Behind him, a small drone from who knows where hovers. It's staring directly at him. Oh, we didn't get them all.
Is this a new filming drone model?
Did
you set this up as a surprise for Xavier and not tell me? Oh, it's flashing red now. Should I smile for the
Jeremiah, I think you need to duck. Oh no. One managed to escape. Did he just face tank that? Oh. I think we owe Jeremiah dinner after this. The smoke finally clears. The carefully planned birthday party ends in unexpected chaos. But we first see off Jeremiah, who is battered, bitter, and swearing to get revenge for the explosion. Then we call the property management. With nowhere else to go tonight, Xavier ends up crashing at my place. So we blew up Jeremiah and the apartment. You quickly packed your toiletries.
My wish came true a little faster than I expected.
Oh.
It caught me off guard.
It was his wish to be alone with her. Surprisingly, I find the comic books that are miraculously untouched in the not-so-damaged living room. Even though everything today was a total mess and my place still looks like a disaster. Happy birthday. Oh, what do we want to say, chat? 1, 2, or 3? 1, may you always shine bright. 2, may your favorite comic book series maybe get an update. 3, may your life be happy and uneventful. I think that's not going to happen, is it? Leaning towards 1 or 2. What do you think, chat? What should the birthday blessing be this year? You think 1? May you always shine bright? That's a nice one, isn't it? May you always shine bright. And may your heart always be calm like tonight's starry sky.
Thank you. But shining 24/7 doesn't sound very eco-friendly.
I do hope he gets that comic book series he wants as well. 1 week later, Xavier's home is finally back to how it was.
Hello, sir. The renovations are complete. You can move back in as early as tomorrow night.
Thanks.
It's a miracle Jeremiah survived. He doesn't look happy in the slightest. After the staff leaves, he turns to me.
Let me stay with you for 1 more night.
You seem not happy about it. The special day and its surprises seem to end at the same time. Life returns to its normal routine. We visit our usual bakery. Alexander, the staff guy, is still grumbling behind the counter like always. But in the end, he still carefully packs up the last 2 golden flaky croissants for us. Like, what happened to Alexander? Why is he so grumpy?
Reheat for 5 minutes in the oven. Top and bottom heat, 180 degrees.
Of course, even calm days have their surprises. So the balding man on stage, the one with the super clumsy pen name, the author of the comic book series you've been following this whole time?
Yeah. I only found out recently. After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, he changed his pen name and started creating again.
But why? What did you even say up there? He got all fired up about before bursting into tears.
I said the suit-wearing villain in chapter 232 of his last comic book series felt more like a plot device. And his death was kind of weird.
Xavier, you're never gonna get that update. You've broken him. You've broken that man.
But I hope he keeps creating. I'll keep reading his works.
I don't know, but I don't think you're getting that update, mate. We already learnt that guy was sensitive. Just as we step out of the venue, Xavier's phone starts ringing.
Tremble before me, Xavier.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, at least he gets the cookies from there, he said.
I sacrificed a week's worth of sleep to rewrite the tracking drone programs.
Did he send them a bomb back?
The rest of those little drones, once they return to base, they'll self-destruct immediately. Also, that enemy who came after you on your birthday, it turns out they're an active group of assassins on the dark web.
Oh, nothing to worry about then.
They have nothing to do with your old grudges. In other words, you're safe now.
Thanks. Since you're here, peace on Earth is possible.
Happy birthday, old friend. Maybe you can use your birthday wish for your personal safety next time. Also, why does the IP address for the bounty lead back to you?
Yeah, about that. Why did the call suddenly end?
It's nothing. I bet Jeremiah got too worked up and hung up on accident.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't you cutting the call short. But did you actually accept your own bounty just to make some money? I did the math right, and if we handed out the leads on Xavier, we might have gotten 50 million. He puts his phone back into his pocket, takes my hand, and then lets his pinky gently brush against my palm.
If 50 million was right in front of you, would you take it? Or would you choose me?
Oh, she hesitated. All right, chat, 50 million or Xavier. What are we picking? I would assume 50 million is in jest. You're gonna take 50 million? You just want to see his reaction to that. I don't think I can answer. Should we see what he says to 50 mil then, Sakura? Obviously, I'd take the 50 million. He presses his lips together and stays so. No! Under his quite intense gaze, I lower my voice. No, you can't give me those puppy eyes. I mean, this is the 50 million we're talking about. He suddenly turns and walks away. Oh, no! No! I was really upset. Where are you going?
I can't make hush money anymore. I guess I have to earn a living now.
Oh, no. Huh? As he jokingly opens the dark web interface again, I quickly grab his. He's jealous of the money now, yeah? Xavier, your brain always works with great clarity at times like these. The light turns green, people start walking across the crosswalk, and I pull him with me as we head towards the other side of the intersection. Poor guy. Oh. As night falls, we find ourselves at Lincoln Convention Center again. We're attending an event hosted by that mysterious organization. The 100th anniversary of the World Minor Celestial Object Committee. In this world, some people still use the outdated MP3 players while others send letters the old-fashioned way. I keep turning over the invitation sealed with wax. I inspect every detail.
Who knows? There might be other extraterrestrial guests like me hiding in this committee.
The special guest himself is now backstage, dressed in a fine suit. He responds casually when he hears what I
You brought
said.
your camera when we left. I thought you'd be watching me from the audience.
Punch him? Punch him? Oh my goodness. So first we said we want the 50 mil, and then we punched him. Goodness me. If it weren't for everything that happened recently, I wouldn't have forgotten to reserve a seat. He fakes a pained expression, his brow furrowed, but the happiness in his eyes remains undiminished.
Mr. Xavier, you'll be on stage in 3 minutes. Please get ready.
I know.
I snap back to reality and peek through the gap in the curtain. Below lies a packed audience. I used to think this kind of stiff ceremonial group was a relic of the past. But it turns out people of all ages and backgrounds share a love for the stars and the universe. Aren't you nervous? You'll be giving a speech in front of so many people. Having lowered my voice to ask that question, I almost start feeling nervous on his behalf. Xavier looks at me, and then he crouches in front of me and copies my pose. His arm rests on his knees.
I'm nervous.
But when he says it, his eyes are clearly full of mirth. He's not tense at all. Liar.
As requested by the Discoverer, asteroid number 470246 will be named the Not-So-Bad Star.
That... Who would name an asteroid that? At least it's not asteroid face. The audience falls silent for a beat, and then a soft, polite round of applause starts. There's 1 minute left before it goes on. He goes on stage. Xavier glances at me before looking at the audience beyond the curtain.
At events like this, do people usually say something else along with what's in the script?
In my mind, scenes from an award show and galas flash by. If it were me, I guess I'd say thank you.
Who am I thinking?
He looks at me. He's genuinely puzzled this time. For some reason, everything about his birthday starts replaying in my head. For example, I want to thank the bakery guy who grumbles all the time but still bakes perfect bread. I also want to thank the comic book artist who kept drawing even when sales were awful and people mocked him. And I'd like to thank everyone who brought you onto this path that led to me. I'd like to thank everyone who made Xavier who he is. I look up at him. He seems to be slightly stunned.
Then the one I should thank the most.
No, he's a good
That
dedicated to
person
her.
is you. Thank you for existing.
Behind him, the holographic display shows the Milky Way hurtling itself deeper into the cosmos at 110 kilometers per second. Somewhere in the background, there's just Jeremiah like... Not gonna thank your best friend, huh? It could have been the hot pot star instead. Hot pot star, I like that. This simulated orbits move behind him, and even he seems like one of the little stars drifting through them. But this person is probably clueless about the light he gives off. If a person is the sum of their experiences, then everything they see forms observable and potentially observable universe. Yeah, what about me? Where's my thank you? Yeah, I think he's just at home grumbling somewhere about it. Poor Jared, he's like, I took an explosion for you. He's shaped by countless experiences. He might still have vast invisible parts, like dark matter. But after meeting me, surely some parts of him have changed, all because of me. And that person standing in front of me right now is the one and only Xavier, the version that belongs only to this moment and to me.
I'm about to go. Shouldn't I get a little encouragement for a nerve-wracking
He's asking
moment?
for a smoochie, isn't he? As if annoyed by that, I space out. He tightens his grip on my fingers and leans in. Before I can respond, a gentle kiss lands on my lips without warning.
Now, let's welcome the discoverer of this asteroid, our passionate astronomy enthusiast, Mr. Xavier, to the stage.
As the final 10 seconds count down, I gently cradle his face in my hands. Xavier, the universe is vast if we're ever separated again. Regardless of what happens or what you experience, please find me again and meet me once more. Oh. Oh. Cute. The card was cute. The Kindle was short. Shorter than I thought it was going to be, though. That was a downside. I feel bad after pressing the... Because me and Sakura got curious and we wanted to see what his reaction was to the money. I do feel bad about that. his poor face, bless him. It was cute, though. What do we think about the Xavier's birthday card? Chat? Zane's felt a little longer, but maybe it's because the Kindle was longer. I think they did a bit more background rendering in Xavier's Kindle, though. Like, the background seemed a little more detailed. Maybe that's why it was a bit shorter. But it was very cute. And he's sleeping, standing up again. He's sleeping, standing up. It was good. Every card can't be the same, so you feel like it was still good. Yeah. It was very Xavier. Them watching a meteor shower together, I thought. Yeah. But Xavier 50 million buys a lot of Bum Bum merch. Yeah, we never said we wouldn't take him and the cash. Can we get both?
Red. Super spicy.
Is he dreaming about eating hot pot? The poor thing needs to have a nap. So, like, the lore behind why he's so sleepy is actually really heartbreaking. It's because he's dying because he doesn't belong in this time, this world. They're sort of slowly been fading away, and he doesn't have much energy left, bless him. So, yeah, kind of holding our breath. The main story updates and potential tragedy awaiting.
Super spicy.
Someone wake up this man and get him a hot pot. Bless him. But it was cute. It was cute, and he came home at about 30 pulls, which isn't too bad. Silas did. We did lose our 50-50 to Silas. So we almost got it in 10. But luckily, he took pity on us and came in the next 20. But fingers crossed, Silas is going to come back with this enthusiasm for the dragon rerun. We do have a really fun cosplay planned for that. We've got a whole, like, dragon setup. I got all this stuff here is part of it, which you'll see put together later. We got dragon horns as well over here. This is one of the ones we've been planning for a while. It'll be fun. So fingers crossed I'll be in a week or two. Silas will come back shirtless, so don't worry about it. I swear, if I get, what is that card that I always get? Within Reach. I swear, if I see Within Reach one more time, I'm gonna scream. It's the card that drops the most for me, and it's beyond a joke now. It's like, yes, I've seen this card. You can stop coming home now. Oh dear. But yeah, it was very cute. I like the birthday event. The cake bases are really cute too. One thing I really like about the birthday events is that they've rerun the outfits as well. That we can get the outfits from last year too. Because I obviously missed those.
This is the first time you're...
He was talking in his sleep then. I don't think we picked it up yet though, did we? Did we? Oh no, we did. This was last year's birthday outfit. Oh! It kind of matches the headband a bit better, that one. They're both cute. I like that this one's a bit more casual. So I don't have many casual outfits for him, so... That one's really nice. This one's a bit more birthday. But, yeah, overall pretty solid. Just Kindle could have been a bit longer, I think. I think Ellie's gonna... So Ellie, my mod Ellie, is our resident Xavier main. I think she's gonna enjoy this one. It's very cute. Oh, bless him. What else have we got to buy from the event? We got 2 cards. Title Star, Fondly Beheld. Star's a great one. That's a great title for Xavier mains. Song Celestial Drift. The avatar's cute. Floral Starlight, another hang. It looks like you can put a photo in it. And then the usual goodies. We got about 7 days for those, so. Yeah, overall, another solid birthday event. They've been very cute this year. And also, I love how the artwork for the Freestar cards is getting more intricate. So that's this year's. And then this was last year's. Even the Freestar cards are looking fancy now. I just wish they gave us these little headbands that we've seen. Because they all have really cute headbands in their birthday cards, but they didn't give us them. Why? Give us the cute headbands. They must exist for you to make the render for the card. So, release the headbands. Please. Pretty please. Because this one's super cute. That's why we put this one on him instead today, because we don't have the others. Yeah, right? It's such a great little party hat headband. I really wish they gave us those, because they all had one in their Freestar cards. For their birthday. Yeah, like he had one with a little record player on it. Thane's was super cute too, I think. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I don't have Raphael. Sorry, we can't look at his. I have to wait until next year. I joined the game just after during Raphael's rerun, I think. And then Caleb's. Oh, with a little airplane. So cute. Oh. So it was kind of a bit short and sweet today, chat. It ended up being a little shorter than we anticipated. But I enjoyed that card. It was cute. It had a little bit of action adventure in it as well. Xavier accidentally posting his bounty on the dark web, a highlight. Poor Jeremiah as well, getting blown up. Oh, we need to get Jeremiah a girlfriend. Bless him. He's always a third wheel.
Opened up nearby. Let's eat there when you aren't busy.
Because I always feel so bad for him third wheeling these two. Oh, but he's a good friend. He's a good friend to him. He's also very handsome, Jeremiah. Sadly, probably unlikely to be the 6th Lee. But if it ever happened, I'd be fine with that. He's the one who owned the flower shop in the main story. You remember back then when we watched it. Oh dear, but thank you so much everyone for watching for a very chill...
Time to let the books at home see the light of day.
Love and Deepspace stream today. I very much appreciate it. They're always nice and chill, these. Fingers crossed, like I said, next Love and Deepspace stream is going to be the Dragon Myth rerun for Silas. It is the card I've been waiting the whole year for. The 100,000 diamonds I've been saving are for that. We're gonna do a super fun Dragon MC cosplay for it too that I've been planning for a while. So you don't want to miss it for the cosplay and just what is a fantastic myth. I've had to hold off rewatching it because I really want us to watch it together. But it's so good. It's such a good story. It'll break your heart as well. It's very on line with the love and depression. So brace yourselves. But it's so good. So, yeah, fingers crossed that's going to be the next banner. And not the multi. I really want it to come before the multi. Because otherwise it messes up my savings. So fingers crossed. So I'll likely be the next one. Probably not next week, the week after, I think, because this event's going to last about 7 days-ish. So in about 5 to 6 days we might hear about the next banner. But yeah, overall... fantastic birthday card. Yeah, I recommend for Xavier mains. It's super cute. It's a red card, so it will complement a red defense card. So it will complement his myth card. Sorry, HP, not defense. HP card. Probably good for those later Xavier orbits that they likely added when when KOD came out. So it'll be good for that, I think. Yeah. Actually, I surprisingly have quite a few red Xavier cards. KOD is really good. So you can see I don't have many levels into Xavier's cards, with KOD being the most, right? But I got his orbits up to 60 with level 20 cards, 40 on the myth, and shitty protocols. That was only an R1 KOD? Yeah. I have R0 for Zane, and his at about 30 got me to 50. So... yeah. Despite the issues that KOD has that still need to be fixed, you'll still be able to push quite far with it. But fingers crossed we will get a fix eventually. Ugh. They fixed a couple of things about it, but it was more UI display issues. They didn't end up fixing the core issue it had right now, because sometimes he just like randomly dies, which is a bit of a problem. It is a cozy game. Yeah, it's very cozy, very chill. Some things that I really love about this game are just the little mini games you have in it. Like, we get the claw game, and the kitty cards. They reset every week. You get 2 different types of photo studio. You know, we've got the snapshot and the glint. They're both really great modes. You've got audio dramas, ASMR here. This is where all the, like, animated cards go that have the Kindle moments that you saw today. Anecdotes, that's like just reading stories, background information, some things we haven't even seen yet about the characters. So, for example, for Silas, I believe one of his anecdotes is about when he was a space pirate. We haven't seen that in the main story. It's been sort of slightly alluded to, but it gives you a little bit more information about them too. Oh, recently they added journal scrapbooking that you can do too. You can spend absolutely hours in this thing just making a scrapbook and journal, and you can put all the photos you've taken in there as well. It's another great mode. And then in terms of battles, which is one of my favorite parts about the game, battles was what kind of got me into it. They don't advertise this much, but I think they should, because the romance game part didn't grasp me. But the battle, when it's like, oh, romance game, but with battles? Oh. Now you have my attention. Got all the trials, which can be... yeah, if you're Silas Main, who started the game this year, you probably know my pain. I somehow got to 150 without AS. Pain and suffering. But these 2 modes are great. They're kind of like roguelike modes, and I really love these. You get a little story with them. They've got battles, mini games inside. You can earn diamonds by just doing stuff as well. I've been kind of slowly making my way through them. You collect all the things and the items along the way. Super fun. And you can get lots of rewards too for doing them. And then this one as well. There's Silas everywhere, likely because it's hinting at his myth being, the rerun coming. Yeah, and then there's even a training room where you can just like practice your rotations, because it's one of those games where rotation in battle is important. You know, if you ever played ESO with us, rotation is a huge part of how much DPS you can do. This game is very similar in that regard, where, you know, muscle memory and rotation come into play. Because the battle stuff, it can get quite complex with the right protocols you have to use, not just leveling your cards. Because there's the point where the maximum your card can be is level 80 awakened, right? But the enemies are going to start going over that 90, maybe even 100. And that's where your protocols are really going to come into play. And to determine if you can pass that stage or not in the limited time you are given. So it's got a nice mixture of cozy stuff, girly stuff, battle. It's also got the period tracker, which is just great. They'll like remind you, hey, did you go out and get stuff a couple of days before it's due to pop, which personally really helps me, because I'm a person who's very forgetful, and I will forget to buy things I need in the time for when I need things if I'm not reminded. And I've actually never run out when I needed things because of this game. So it did actually improve, it did improve my life a little bit there. With those reminders, so, yeah. But you can also set them to remind you about things like, I have to go to, you know, what time you have to wake up to go to work, or, you have to do something important that day. You can also get them to remind you about that too. So it's got like, almost got like a little calendar within it as well, which is great. So you can just keep track of things. Yeah, and he's sleeping. He was sleeping standing up, and then he woke up to sit down and sleep again, which, very cat mentality that. That's basically what my cats do every day. They'll stand up, fall asleep, wake back up just to go find another place to fall asleep. It looks like he was reading. This is what birthdays are like when you get older, chat. All you want is a chill day where you can have a nap. And you'll be happy. Oh, goodness. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you joining me today for this nice, lovely, chilled stream. There'll be another one in a week or two, hopefully for the Dragon rerun. Tomorrow, it is Community Games Day, so we will be going back to the Fallout Wasteland and enjoying Mischief Night together, where hopefully the servers are going to behave. I really want the plushie backpack. I need it. It's cute. The wings wiggle. So we're going for the backpack tomorrow, chat. That's the plan. And then on Sunday, we will be starting the Silent Hill F New Game Plus playthrough and trying to get all the other 4 endings. Yeah. Really looking forward to that. We've got some special Silent Hill F cosplays that we're going to be doing as well at some point. Someone pointed out the title of the book he was reading once. It was something like How to Fall Asleep. Really? Oh, interesting. He's lamenting over the comic book series, you think? It's possible. Oh, I hope they update it for his sake, but I feel like after what he said to the author, maybe not. He broke that poor person, didn't he? Telling them their villain, what did he say about their villain? Was derivative or something like that? I think they didn't hear the compliment after, they just heard the criticism. Most likely. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Alright everybody. Thank you so much. After stream I will quickly put the timestamps in as usual, so if you're just joining us now and you're wanting to watch the Kindle quickly and just skip to that part, you'll be able to do so easily. Or if you just want to see the event, etc. Or just us pulling, which went well today, I think. 30 pulls, not too shabby. Let me know how your pulls went in the comments as well. Hopefully you got him in 10 and he was very kind to you. 23 pulls this time from the event and the mail. So I bought quite a few pulls, but we didn't really need them in the end. So it kind of worked out well. Hey Sunder! Oh, we're just finishing off. But welcome, I hope you're good today. We just finished watching the birthday card. It was very cute. We watched, he accidentally put a bounty for himself on the deep web and was hunted for his entire birthday. And then his best friend took an explosion for him, basically. As one of the drones found him. How was D&D today? Was it good? I hope the group got up to a lot of chaos today, huh? As usual. I mean, it's at least a memorable birthday. Right, well, Jeremiah's not going to forget that. He's probably going to bring it up next birthday card. Yeah, but do you remember that time I took an explosion for you, Xavier? You remember that? And Dim, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well. Welcome. How's it going? He accidentally, I think, basically, he got jealous of another version of himself called Lumiere that had a high bounty, made a bounty for himself, and accidentally pressed, as like a joke, and accidentally posted it. friend tracked the IP that the bounty was posted, and he was like, hey, why does it lead to your IP? And he immediately hung up on him. So he basically had a group of assassins, like professional assassins, track him down for the entirety of his birthday. And he potentially caused a train crash at some point by diverting the drones into the train. All except that one that got Jeremiah. Oh, what were you playing today, Dim? D&D was chaos. Quickly really realized one of your homebrew monsters is only balanced when it's on its own and not in a pack of free with a horde possessive and... Oh no. Did they get their booties whipped? Did they get their booties whipped by it, Sunder? Oh no. Accidentally OP monster, eh? when with its companions. Oh, speaking of D&D, a lot of people have been finding those Love and Deepspace mods for Baldur's Gate, I noticed. During our Dark Urge playthrough, you probably saw we had Silas and Raphael there. Someone made a Caleb head now. So we're gonna have to make a third. A third Little Withers hireling, I think. For Caleb. Who can have all three of our main boys there. Things got very dicey and you had to add a friendly NPC to help. Did they get him in the end? Ah, the Resident Evil 4 remake. You also made a funny clip with a pun. Nice. Yeah, it can be rough, Resident Evil. This Xavier guy needs some hot pot. And he's not him when he's hungry. He even dreams about hot pot, doesn't he? You have one of the Love and Deepspace. Oh, which outfit is it? I know they've got there's quite a few leathery outfits. I wonder if it's the Catch-22 one you've got. I need to download Silas's dragon outfit for it. When you put Hot Dirge next to them, he looks like the Sixthly. And I'm not gonna lie, if the Sixthly looked anything like Dark Urge, I'd be very tempted by him. Our Dark Urge is very handsome, isn't he? Bless him. But yeah, highly recommend if you're playing, Baldur's Gate as well. Get those Love and Deepspace mods. I do have a link to most of them in the Discord. They're very well made. And I think there's quite a few outfits that just work well for dirges in general too. There's like, a lot of leather going on. Especially the Catch-22 ones. And Silas's dragon outfit. I think that'd suit dirge as well. Which I promise we'll be getting back to that playthrough soon. It's, we've just had so much going on and so many cosplays and Halloween stuff to plan that I haven't been able to fix it yet. But I promise we will. You will return. Someone's making the Mermaid Raphael and Zane's myth as well. Oh, I forget who it was off the top of my head right now, but I know someone's making those outfits at the moment. I'm not sure how the mermaid one's gonna work, but I saw a preview of Zane's in the works from the recent myth. It looks very nice. Asking the announcement about a scary game, have I called Dead Reset? Dead Reset? No, we played Dead Take recently though, but I've not heard of Dead Reset. What's it about? Dead Reset. Can't type with these nails. Dead Reset? Oh, interactive horror where death is not the end, but the key to survival. Is it one of those kind of games like Dead Take that has, like, partial live action in it? Or is that just a really good render? Oh yeah, okay, so it's kind of like Dead Take, where it's, yeah, FMV horror game. Oh! It came out this year. Okay, I'll do a poll about that in the Discord, and we'll see if everyone's interested in it. Is it a shortish game? Looks interesting. Ooh, space horror. Wait, it looks like The Thing. Wait. Okay, from the clips, it's giving me like Polymorph from Red Dwarf vibes. Yeah, one I'd ask you. Yeah, they make a lot of the Love and Deepspace ones. Okay. The harness. Okay, I think it is the Catch-22 outfits then. When they do a rerun for that, Sunder, you'll see. That was the banner that got the game a little bit of a interesting reputation, because I don't think it really. Yeah, if that's all you see, if all you see from this game is the Catch-22 trailer, you're gonna have a very different, weird opinion going into it, I think. Yeah. Some people called it the rabies card. Yeah, I mean, if you gotta look up the trailer for that, Sunder, because it's the Catch-22, it's insane. So, Love and Deepspace Catch-22, it was a multi-banner just before I joined. They'll probably do a rerun sometime next year. That's where the leather outfit's from. Catch-22. Red Dwarf is a documentary. It does feel like that at times, doesn't it? I mean, the Kennedy episode alone. Oh dear. Okay, but I've kept that window open, Huncho, so I remember to ask everybody about it after stream, yeah. But yeah, I will leave you with that today, Sunder. Watch that homework to watch the Catch-22 trailer, and then just tell me your thoughts. Some people really hate it, some people really love it, and some people are like in between. It seemed to be somewhat controversial at the time. But it's an interesting AU story. It's just not as crazy as the preview is, I promise, but the story itself is interesting. I'm hoping we get more alternative universe cards. I hope we get one this year. I like the idea of having some AU concept cards. And the minigame was fantastic too. I'm so sad I missed it. I also heard that when they did that, this page changed and it had all the like Catch-22 characters and their alternative names, right? At least I saw a picture of it. I hope it wasn't an edit, because that's a really cool idea, that where when there's an AU banner, all this changes too. The outfit, it is a badass outfit. Yeah, so some people really hate it and some people really like it. It came with like different hair as well. Hang on, I'll show you styluses. I don't have it though. Warning, nipples. You're gonna see some nips. It was probably this one, right, Sunder? I'm guessing that you got. And it came with the hair, so I can't get this hair until I get this, until they do a rerun. It's probably one of the few banners where I'll want to get it for everyone, because I want to get everyone's longer hair. The outfits in Deep Space look amazing, and I'm kind of jealous I don't play it. I love that. I love that, you know, that enthusiasm. Because I feel like when you play Love and Deepspace, you get two kind of guys in chat. The ones that get really weirdly, oddly jealous about it, and then the ones who just, like, fully embrace it for what it is. Like Pep. Pep was also sort of a great example of someone who just was like, why are these guys so handsome? Like, I'm almost tempted to date them myself. And Sunder loving the outfits, you know. Like I always said, Sunder, I think you'll really like Caleb, because he's the, kind of like, got the cyborg concept to him, and he has the cybernetic arm and futurist sci-fi concept for his myth. You hope the alt outfits come back with the reruns. I really hope so, because we don't know yet if the outfits are going to come back with the reruns, because we haven't had a multi-banner rerun yet that had outfits. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think it's when they get into the OT when they get into 4, the multi-banner with 4 of them, right, that maybe the outfits come into play. That outfit outfit should be in Baldur's Gate 3, that is all. Yes, so don't worry, I will make sure we have that outfit in our Baldur's Gate 3 run. I honestly think that'll suit Dirge there. I think Dirge will look great, because he wears a lot of leather and harnesses already, doesn't he? You're often jealous of women's clothing in Deep Space too, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Oh, MC's outfits are fantastic. She's got some great outfits. Oh, it comes in white too, but you probably already know that, because I guess the pack came in those colors as well. It looks like David Bowie in white. Yeah, I really want the Cat Butler stuff too. Also, like, am I crazy, or does he look bigger in the outfit? I feel like his build's bigger. I think this was it Wander and Wonder? One of the first ones, right? This is an earlier one. The one that I suspected was like Mongolian inspired. And I think that's partly why I chose him as my main Sunder. I think I tend to lean towards Bowie-esque characters. I think that's what it all comes down to with the white hair, honestly. The shoulders do, right? He looks buffer. I'm curious if they're all buffer in those outfits. This was the Cat Butler outfit, and it came with cat. So they better bring back the bloody cat stuff, because everybody needs these. Like, look how cute this is. It came with cat ears, and they wiggle, and they get a tail, and then MC gets them as well. Like, need. Like, such a great banner, that. And then this is hopefully what we're getting next week. The dragon. So someone definitely made this one. I've seen this one on Nexus and Patreon, Sunder. The dragon one. Getting a mullet for your guys, like 1% chance, like Team Fortress. Wait, what? How did it work with the mullets? Was it random? Was it not? I just assumed it worked like the multi-banners this year, where you could like pick, or... Did you have to pull for the mullet? How did it work? You love the tribal Mad Max radio look anyway, so like you like a lot of the outfits that look primal. So jealous I don't play this game. It's okay, you can play vicariously through me. So, Sunder, next Love and Deepspace stream is, fingers crossed, it's gonna be the dragon rerun. So it's gonna be this hang on, where's his dragon stuff? It's gonna be, no, that's the bunny ears. That's a look. So it's gonna be this, fingers crossed. And I promise you don't want to miss that story. It's fantastic. The chest tattoo and the crystal sells it. Yeah. I swear he's got like modern day Silas has a little scar here too, I swear, where the crystal used to be. You're welcome, Roxy. You need that headband. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's that difficult to. Yeah, usually what happens is you do a certain amount of pulls, Huncho, and then you get like a gift box, and you can pick whose outfit you want from that multi-banner. It'd be horrible if we had to pull for the outfits too. Goodness me. The bullet was with a number of wishes. You have all of them, and some cards are R0. Oh, okay, so it shouldn't be. But then again, it's going to be a rerun, isn't it? Burning with jealousy right now. The drip is too awesome. This one also came in white as well, but I think the originals. Oh yeah, they also have like torn varieties, but that's because they jump in front of you in combat, and if they do that, then this happens. But yeah, like that. Just, tail is massive. I can't zoom out properly on the on this, but yeah, they got some cracking outfits. I really like that one too. But yeah, this one's quite very cyberpunky. The Catch-22 one, I think. Yeah. The multi-banner outfits this year were not as creative as last year's, sadly. Like, you all know how I feel about the swimming trunks. Uninspired. 30 pulls! Silas did ruin my 30-50, so we pulled 10 and we immediately got a 5-star, and then it was Silas. So we had to tell him to just calm down a little bit because it's not just time just yet, you know, maybe just wait a week or two and then come back. And then I pulled 20 more and we got Xavier. Yeah, so he was very kind, thankfully. Remember, we had a bit of bad luck with Zane. I think we had to do like 80 or something crazy, which is a lot for like a solo birthday banner. Yeah. So I didn't have to dive into the diamonds. We had tickets left over, so I just pulled those to bring the thingy down a little bit. We'll just put Xavier back on for a second. Sorry, I got distracted. So I ended up just pulling some more that we had left to bring it down for the next banner, which might be multi, maybe. So we're ready for that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be Dragon Rerun next. I have you see all these diamonds? They're because we are dragging that dragon home by the horns. That's what that's for. And I'm hoping I'm gonna have some left for the next myth too. But oh, if you're really unlucky, it could take 700 pulls to R3 a myth. If you're really unlucky. And that's around, how many pulls is that? It's around almost 700 now, I think. $695. So we'll see. Yeah, I feel like you get a lot of that with Silas Sunder. So yeah, I feel like you would like Silas and Caleb the most, maybe, because Caleb has a sci-fi going on. Like, this was his myth. It's got sci-fi stuff going on. Also a little bit of, like, Mission Impossible, Top Gun, inspired for present day. And then Silas with the dragon, the fiend, the demon being his concepts. I didn't stream this one, sadly. It was when I just joined. But it was a great myth. Where it was set in the future. They were both, like, partly cybernetic and he was being controlled. Right? They look really good, don't they? Yeah! I've got that outfit from IMC, the cybernetic one. Oh, it doesn't let me see the preview if I bought it, but here's the other version for the white one. And the dragon look. I bought the red one, so it's not in the preview section right now. But that's the white variety. You get a tail too and some little horns. Cyberfit is now... No, I think that they would use that, right? In Cyberfit, makes sense. When clothes aren't just clothes anymore, they're somewhat, like, futuristic, bionicle almost, yeah. Absolutely. Cyberfit works. Oh, goodness. Oh, alright. We will... Oh, I don't think for some reason, my Stream Deck lost connection with Twitch. But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. I really enjoyed the card. As I said, Xavier remains. You want to pull for this one. It's super cute. A bit of Jeremiah in there, too, for the Jeremiah girls. Hopefully your card will come in 10 to 20 free pulls. And you'll have some good luck with it too. But yeah, let me know in the comments how it went for you. Fingers crossed Silas won't ruin your pity. He better come home for the rerun. He's been very enthusiastic this year, so hopefully he'll keep it up. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. We will be live tomorrow for some Fallout 76 and Mischief Night. Yeah, 6 p.m. ET. So join us then for a longer stream. And a fun community hangout. All right, everybody. I will see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. May the odds be in your favor if you're pulling. Bye-bye, everybody.